Twitch chat.
Okay.
All right, bloody oath. Here the fuck is Rain. He's in the bomb site right now.
Twitch chat would just be lol.
Bomb's gone down, mate. And Kenny, he's on the prowl, coming up middle like a bloody dingo that got you, baby. Shoxy, snake in the grass. He's a brown snake. They're bloody poisonous. They kill you from a mile away, and he's creeping through the halls. He's going to get fucking taken out there by NIKO, putting the AWP bullet through the eyes. Just like a Foster's beer, it hurts a little bit. And Kenny coming in on the site from Diggity, making his way in, jumping around like a bloody kangaroo on a Sunday night. And Rain will grab that one and put the round in the bag for the FaZe clan, mate.
More T, Vicar. Back to Worms. That was pretty good.
Point? I think that's very good. Let's see your British, quintessential Brit, Henry.
Oh, goodness gracious.
He did the Aussie.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, here we go, guys. Bloody hell. I guess we'll get it. Bugger my ass, chaps. Here we go. Hold on. And we're going to have FaZe NIKO here trying to do his utmost to try and get himself a lovely AWP shot there. Very happy with that one. I'm quite satisfied. And here we go. Stupendous play coming in from NIKO here. The defuse coming in the fire. That's going to burn, old chap. You need to be very careful there. Oh. He's going to go down with the fire. And God save the Queen. Good gracious, it's over.
That wasn't that British. I think it was just normal Henry.
That's I have a default British accent. British? Yeah, this is like I don't have a regional accent.
I think of more like more of a posh British accent.
Yeah, like mine's like you couldn't really pinpoint. You just know it's something.
What was that girl, Flora?
What's that?
Darling. She had a very posh one.
Who's that?
Darling.
Yeah.
You know.
I know, but like, are we referencing her name?
Well, ask Katie. Katie knows her.
He knows her.
Yeah.
Oh, bugger my ass, darling.
I think I get a point from that one.
Used both stories.
I combined them. I combined them.
Rain!
That story was originally an Australian girl.
Double
and then we brought
spray down.
It's fine. It's fine.
That was nice. Here's the
I think
replay.
it's a point for Chad, and I'm going to end the game on that. We're going to go back to just being our normal selves, which is almost as entertaining.
Why is he ending the game?
Because, well, okay, fine. I need some good suggestions, people.
No, he's fine. Like, Matt should take 5 minutes. Maybe at halftime he comes back for new ideas.
Exactly. You guys go.
We should give
I'll
the game
back.
some sort of respect at this point.
Yeah, we have been.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
What do you think about my back,
Chad? Right now.
Were you impressed with the back contents?
It was average at best.
Yeah? What else were you expecting to see in there?
No, it was everything you needed, I think. You had all the bases covered.
Yeah.
I always bring a spare shirt, too.
Well, the hotel's only 10 minutes away, so, like, unless you're going to... I do sweat quite a lot, more than most humans, so...
Chad.
Yes?
Cast like you're Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, God, his accents again.
Right,
I thought we said half-time.
Hold up.
Chad's just trying to calm down.
Let me think how
he's not a performer.
Speaks. No, I'm not a performer, am I? I am a bit of a circus animal.
You fake it in bed, so obviously you know how to perform.
I don't know what that means. FaZe really running away with this one. I'm trying to think how Arnie talks. Can I have an example? Yeah, maybe you should do it.
Yeah, let's do that, Henry. Jump in. We'll throw it out.
No, I'm not really feeling that one.
All right, let's just.
You guys are no fun.
Okay, all right.
Paula would do all
Could you do that one?
Paula would.
Could you do Arnie's, Matt? You are a performer.
I'm the games
You
master.
love being the center of attention. This is probably right up your street. Come on,
the truth is, I only know like 3 phrases.
Oh, twist my arm. He's getting ready, clearing his throat. Come on, let's do it.
It's time to get the shot with the AWP. Shox it.
Is he Indian?
I've changed it. I don't know. Yeah, did I
from
Simpsons. Every time I do an accent, it ends up shifting as I get further into it. If I start British, I end up somewhere between South Africa and Australia on an island. I don't know.
Oh.
Speaking of islands.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind going. I was thinking, or Malaysia. I was thinking about there's like a
cast like your YNK.
Yeah, so I was thinking Malaysia would be like a nice little holiday destination.
We said we're taking a break from the nonsense.
All right,
for a little bit.
fine.
You come back later.
Okay.
Yeah,
goodbye.
I think
the lobster is out.
Well, Matt can talk about
he can still be part of it. I just don't know. You can kind of get
open the floor, Chad.
Vietnam's quite nice as well. We're talking
I really want to go there.
Matt. Yeah, but you need. I think you need to get like maybe a visa on arrival if you go there.
Visa on arrival, yes.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You do the same for Istanbul.
Yeah, Australians used to have to do that for Bali as well, but I think they've rescinded that now.
I didn't have to do it for Bali.
Yeah, that's because you don't have that weird reciprocal relationship.
Yeah.
Plus, a lot of Australians go there, so they were just milking us for cash.
That's fair.
But Bali is like very touristy, like unless you go to different or more secluded parts of the island. Henry, I think you'd really like Bali. Like it's like a bintang is like not even $1.
Yeah, no, Bali's sick. Bali's awesome.
So welcome
mountain
to
biking on volcanoes.
episode 1 of Talking Travel. We're featuring ourselves Counter-Strike event for some reason, but yes, I'd love to go to Bali. It sounds fascinating. The people and the atmosphere and the vibe in general, I've heard, is very nice. A lot of tourists go there. Is that a bad thing, Chad?
Yeah, well, because you know, Australians can be
a lot of
idiots,
young
right?
lads getting
yeah,
pissed,
you, don't really want that. You know, Apex
Bit old for that
posted a
now.
picture on his Instagram. Now we're getting back to Counter-Strike.
Oh,
He's
here we
in
go.
Croatia and Split at the moment. I've never been.
We were there last year for an event.
Nice.
Put your cans in the air.
Are you
ready?
Like that?
I do.
Fan of that guy?
I'm sad I missed that.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah, it was beautiful city. Who'd you say was there?
Apex. He posted a picture on his Instagram.
Good for him. Good for him. Havar, Dubrovnik. I want to go to both those places as well. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should get a boat and do it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe.
sounds good.
Okay, well, back to the game. Chad?
Rain, fantastic performance right
8-1.
now.
We're going to a third map, aren't we? This is happening.
Seems likely at the moment. We do know how T-sided this map is, Henry.
It's true. Still early days, I guess. 5 rounds to go.
Run away with this one. Let's just have a look at what weapons are being brought out by the counter-terrorists.
I assume the AWP for KENNYS, although he was
No,
going
I
for the
think we're
double
on
rifle
two
setup.
rifles now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was wrong.
Hello.
Couldn't be more wrong.
Well, this is the problem, especially in the T's get to smoke. You throw that smoke in CT spawn, and you're done for. But NIKO, he's waiting. He wants to buy himself a little bit of time here first, maybe get that first kill, then chuck the smoke in. Still got in his back pocket right now. Rain from the coffin's position, watching towards Banana. KENNYS coming in there. That's going to be a pre-fire position, or at least a pre-aim. We'll see whether he can find the first kill. Rain actually goes for a wider angle here. Decides to drop off the coffin, buying as much time as he possibly can now. He knows he's going to be cutting it fine for the CTs. They've got a smoke. They'll throw that on top of the bomb. Surely it's KENNYS, so caught out position, and another double kill for the FaZe clan. Do I get a point for that?
Double kill!
I think the points are done. Okay. I blame the games master. He had shitty suggestions.
Yeah, it was good while it lasted.
It was great.
We did that last year as well. Like it probably lasted the same amount of time.
Yeah, it was all right though. I remember it being better last year. I think Natu was the difference. He made us better.
I think it was me and you competing, and then he was like
he was the
throwing.
games master.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of need you there. You are the performer.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I? I think Paula and me would be.
That'd be good.
A showdown. Sam casting on the last 10 seconds. Rain, bomb planted. I got NIKO aggressive on the AWP. That's one way to take out Kenny. This is where the AWP is hindersome. Hindering. A SHOX going to get closer in 1 versus 2. Bomb planted. 11-1, guys. Inferno living up to its trusty reputation of being the most one-sided map we have. And FaZe, if they continue on like this, could force out a map. We haven't seen many of those today.
Yeah, I think the highest scoreline that we had in this matchup
16-3?
in one half was 13-2.
Oh,
right?
sorry, yes. Yeah. And the team that had the 13-2 loss is on this map.
So anything's possible right now, but I'm kind of on the boat with you right now, Matt. I believe that it is going to be a blowout. FaZe are going to take this one, and we're going to aim at, which is where I think it's going to get the most exciting, because at that point it just becomes heads-up duels, right? It becomes, almost hitting that shot there is NIKO. Flash goes out to push back the player on the arch side. Completely blinded up, but misses the shot. That's 3 in a row that NIKO's whiffed. Right now, Rain's getting pincered. Yeah, that's a couple of bloody blunders, isn't it? It's a default plant, though. It's still good for him. 2 HP.
No, it's not. It's over.
He's going to jump up. Oh, Kenny through the corner of the wall.
That's shocking for NIKO.
Do you want to cast like you've never seen CSGO before? This is your first time encountering it and you have no idea what it is.
Okay, we can both do it at the same time.
Yep, both
we'll have a conversation about it.
Do it conversational. Let's go. And we'll decide if you both get points based on what Twitch chat says with yay or nay.
Hello, this is Henry Greer reporting for BBC Sports. Chad, of course, we normally commentate on football. We're now going to do video games. I've heard this is the thing that's causing all the crime in the world and ruining children's minds. So let's try to work out what they're doing here.
I think they're wearing sweatpants and eating Cheetos right now,
Yeah,
Henry. But it appears this guy has a space gun, and this guy has like a zoomy gun of some variety.
Look at the look in his eye. He actually wants to kill people in real life, from what I can tell.
Nuts. They're very slow, aren't they? They're walking very slowly. Oh, I think he shot a bullet there and he's missed. How difficult is it to shoot someone in a computer game? This should be, that's some kind of projectile being lobbed out. I think that's like what the new age kids call a noise banger.
Well, from what I can tell, something's going on here. They're getting very aggressive with these guns.
They've won the round.
And yes, what's around?
Well, at the top there, I think it's like
busted
points.
there.
God damn it.
Busted there. However, that wasn't even so much of not knowing what you're seeing. That was more like an ignorant news reporter trying to create a narrative. Yeah, I kind of like it. Edgy.
Yeah.
Edgy, as Richard Lewis would say.
Yeah.
NIKO missed the knife, which gave a round to G2, so we get a 12-3 scoreline.
It was a 12-3 there. I think that blunder with the AWP, he had 2 shots in the back there of SHOX as he took down his teammate. So that could have been a complete whitewash, but that big miss has equated to G2 getting 3
Twitch
rounds.
chat says, aside from Hyperboy, who says it's the worst casting ever, and he can go himself. I can just say it. He can just go fuck himself. Why
there's a couple of Muppets on Twitter tweeting and saying you guys are ruining the show, but they can just shut the fuck up. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yay was the popular consensus on that one. We're getting a little offensive.
Aggressive.
I get it. It's not for everyone. Different tournament, different stature. I take a different stature at different structured tournaments.
Henry's the tallest.
SHOX now,
peeking, grabs 2 frags, 2 headshots there, and this is where the comeback from G2 begins, Henry. This is where it all starts right up. Do G2 have enough in the tank to take this one back, potentially pushing this to a 2-0 scoreline? Back to you in the studio, Henry Greer.
Thank you so much, Chad. Yes, we are here in the esports arena. G2 fighting back tooth and nail right now. It's round number 17, and I've got a sneaking suspicion they could actually pull this one back. They took the first map with great confidence, and they're not the kind of team that's going to back down easily here. G2. It's terrorist side now. We do think it's the most terrorist-sided map in the pool right now. A missed AWP shot from KENNYS. It's rare to say that, but SHOXy, he's picking up the pieces here. Taking down NIKO, 1v1, and KENNYS out of position here. Needs to be very careful.
No nades for Rain either.
High flash came out, didn't do anything. Kenny's going to pick up the AWP shot there and take the round. The comeback for G2 looking strong at this point as they jump up to 5 rounds now. One at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. That's the motto that G2 need to run with at this point. Bomb will get planted. In the bomb site, Kenny moving to pit, trying to find himself a position to be rooted in and be able to pick out from that pit. Checking quad. He's moved over to circular. Posted up now, looking towards quad, waiting for his prey. Rain about to pick around that corner. Flash will be coming out of his hands in any moment as NIKO is ready to pounce from the app's position. Flash comes out. Kenny is blinded up. NIKO now in position to take him. HG going to land on his head. He will drop quickly, and SHOX boosted up in the moto position, ready to take both players. He shoots a little bit early, kills Rain, but now NIKO knows where he is. Heads up duel, and the 5-7 is going to come out on top in this situation. FaZe, much needed round, but NIKO doesn't have it.
Oh, that's gutting.
That is gutting.
Oh, NIKO, you can see it.
You can see how hard the CT rounds are to get to.
Yeah, and every round it gets a little bit closer. They're looking confident right now. It's going to be 12-6, but the gap's certainly starting to narrow here. It's round number 19, Chad, and I've got a feeling that KENNYS...
No smokes for the CTs.
They got the incendiary, which isn't that beneficial. I guess you could Molotov towards the new box area
maybe,
a bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but it's like, it's not... You've got to be exposed while doing that, and you've got to hope that SHOX doesn't come and face you. So.
Serious note, if I were playing this game, the first thing I would communicate is, do you have a smoke, yes or no?
Yeah, absolutely. They're
First thing
on either side.
Or, here's what I would do instead of that. I would turn on the new command that allows you to see...
You can see it without them saying, but you still have to look at them. It'd be faster if they just said it and get used to having good comms.
Yeah, I would say so. Because in the start of the round, that would be the first thing, plus your position.
Ooh!
Kenny, yes.
Good night, NIKO. Yes, Kenny.
The comeback is coming red and hot right here.
It's happening. This could be the 2-0.
If G2 pull this 2-0, they will be going up against the North boys, Cajun Bizzle and AZ Lizzle. All right.
Someone says, cast like you're drunk, Sadokist. I've done that many times and no one's ever been able to tell, so there's really nothing entertaining there.
That's true.
Yeah, slurring your words on purpose isn't easy.
It's true. It's true.
Kenny with an uncharacteristic miss. As the Molotov will send it off towards the long side of the map, but now NIKO prowling up behind the smoke. Potentially able to one-way into the side here, jumping up. Kenny too smart, too swift, too quick, too brave.
Too brave?
He's taking an aggressive
Could he be too brave?
I think so.
Well, 12-8. This is getting a little bit dicey for FaZe. Still some work to do here. 4 rounds required to actually find the victory here, and G2 don't show any signs of slowing down just yet. It's going to be SHOXy making its way towards the ruins area. KENNYS locking down CT Squad as well. What can you even do about that? We have got that flashbang.
Yeah,
what
that's the penetration of the AWP. The aggressive positioning like that is able to catch CTs off. They don't have any utility to push him back. And he's always going to be able to hold that angle. No matter how hard you jiggle peek, no matter how hard you try and bait that shot out, he's still probably going to make it 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
Back to you in the studio.
Yeah, player like KENNYS, absolutely. You can like try and do the shoulder peek as much as you want, but he's one of the absolute fastest in the game right now. Most players, yeah, you might be able to bet out a shot, but he's going to hit it most of the time. And it will be round number 22 now. The gap getting a bit scary, 12-9. If FaZe can find a round here and just to relieve the pressure a little bit, that would be nice. But this is still such a hard situation. You've got an incendiary and a flashbang. Flash goes in.
What do you do? Yeah.
It's okay.
You need to capitalize right now on this positioning and push up. If you stand in the open, see, he didn't even take any territory from that flash. He's still over very deep, and Kenny will find that frag. Rain is now between a rock and a hard place. One on the site, one in the pit. The crossfire is set up aplenty, and Kenny is going to finish him off with the P250. Forecast here looking bloody cloudy for FaZe.
And FaZe, who came back from a 13-2 yesterday, might fall short here, guys.
Yeah, it's
Wouldn't
looking
that
likely
be
at this point.
something?
They haven't picked up a single round. It's 7-0. And at this point, you would say almost certainly G2 are going to win.
Yeah, they've lost 9 in a row.
rifles.
FaZe have lost 9 in a row at this point.
It all fell apart towards the end there, that AWP round from NIKO in the first half. And now KENNYS isn't missing a beat here. Oh, okay, now he is. One shot missed.
Knock.
Who's that? Shoxy motherfucker.
See, this position right here by SHOX is really good. It's very powerful, right? But when they have nades, that one did hardly any damage. It's easy to get pushed out and displaced and made to move. So SHOX will take a lot of damage from that nade, and then NIKO will finish him off. As Moses would say, that chip damage was dealt early.
Chip damage was there and prevalent, actually. It was contributing to the
Matt,
round.
can we send you out into the play area to check on the server conditions? Henry is quite curious.
Yeah, the server conditions are normally a little bit rough. You have to make sure you check them out and make sure everyone's playing on a level playing field.
Sorry, what do you want me to do?
Check the server conditions.
Windy with a hint of choke.
That's what I thought. A bit of choke, bit of loss maybe. You can feel it.
Forecast looks good for tomorrow, though.
Here's
Latency
one.
low.
Here's one, Henry. Do you reckon you could cast around with your eyes closed?
Yeah, okay, I'll give it a go.
That's actually a good one. I like
Yeah,
that.
okay, can you tell me? I'll turn around. I won't have to do that. I'll just turn around. Look, I won't even look.
So you're just using audio.
Just tell me when the round starts, would you?
Yeah.
All right, you might want to turn up your sounds.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get that.
All right.
Okay, round started.
Round started.
Okay, well, here we go then. It's going to be the B side that's under attack from the terrorists. No, the CT side. That makes sense. They're coming in. Bomb ticking away. We've got the AWP scoping in there. Shoxy trying to do what he can from new boxes here. It's required, but someone's gone down. I believe it's probably KENNYS. We'll see what he can do here.
The round's over, Henry.
And it was the A side.
It was the A
try,
side.
though.
Yeah,
Good try.
It's a bit harder.
It's harder than you think.
Yeah.
It's just, all you have to go on is a gunshot and silent walking.
Someone says UK B site.
Yeah,
That's true. CS Source.
yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the business end of the map now. Matthew, I think you need to chime in at this point. Give us some of that hype casting that you fabled for.
Well, Kenny is absolutely in an excellent position behind the fountain. Smoke down, though. When the AWP, he's going to hit NIKO as soon as he jumps around the corner. No entry, no access for NIKO. But it's going to rain more than just the water in the fountain as the bullets rain in from the M4. He's inside of the site. He's going to cross over to Ruins, but they'll play the time. He's got the headshot on Kenny. SHOX with the bomb planted for him. Going to try and peek it out. Rain's done what he can, but a Molotov should spell the end of the round. So Rain will fight for salvation at this point in time, and SHOX has none of that. We go to 13-13.
That's a spicy meatball.
It is one of the spiciest I've ever tasted. Back to you.
All right. FaZe are now definitely on the back foot as they're coming in from the CT spawn area and
This
Banana.
is over, Chad.
This
If
is,
you don't mind me saying, I think it's done.
Yeah, all right. Don't be a pessimist.
I'm just a realist.
Kenny's propped up on the oranges.
Got that Molotov as well. How OP is a Molotov?
This is fantastic positioning right now because as soon as one pushes in for Banana, Kenny could just drop down. He's out of harm's way, and SHOX will be able to bait for him as much as possible. Also, a Molotov. Ooh, it's all falling apart here as Rain will take down Kenny. Molotov in hand. He's just going to use it on the bomb right here. It's going to land. It's going to buy him 7 seconds. He's also been Molotoved away. His will last a little bit longer.
That's clever.
You know what? Tapping it now. Sitting at his NIKO with the AWP.
Oh,
SHOX. He's going to step out, take him down.
So well.
Double kill. GG.
G2 can take this in 2 now, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is their map. This is 100% their map. FaZe with only 1 round.
Game is 2 in 2 maps. Ooh.
They got gamers O2'd yesterday by Space Soldiers, who waits for FaZe in the lower bracket.
Well, you know who's looking unfazed right now?
North. Waiting for G2 in the upper bracket.
Yeah, because they're currently at the top.
The crowd are actually going wild next door as well. Chad, can you describe the atmosphere in the esports arena?
Shoxy, you're a tough man, real man. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry.
Electric.
That could have been good.
Electric.
Stop being Sean Charles. I won't damage the desk, Vlad. He's going to kill me in my sleep. As
Final
if
round
no
here.
integrity, Chad.
G2
Do it when
have
I'm
done
awake.
fantastically. They've turned this around. Kenny on the bicycle, or he's not. He didn't even think about it for 1 second, but he's back in the pit. Rouge is in that position. Rain has a flashbang and a HE in hand. NIKO with the Molotov. That could be very well placed to potentially kill a terrorist in his grave.
In his grave.
I don't know. Put him in his grave.
Kill him in his grave.
Well, they might have already dug it. Kenny with a lovely shot there onto Rain. 1 player to find now. NIKO coming up quad side with the AWP. We'll go down to Kenny, who has put on a fantastic performance with his buddy SHOX. They're happy about this one.
G2-0, baby!
They're getting some baguettes.
Yeah.
They're having some frog flegs. A couple of snails.
Baguettes. Snails, anything else?
Gonna see the Eiffel Tower.
Grand Tour of Paris.
SHOX didn't even do his hair today. That's how easy it was for them.
He's
Didn't
been
even have to
sleeping.
get out of bed.
Well, Who would have thought a 12-3 half, and Inferno once again proving itself to be the most T-biased map we have.